Well, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jewel. I have a one of a couple design team project shares by Junk with Steph for the month of February. And this one I used her Country Chic kit. And I just absolutely adored this kit. So I can't wait to share with you the journal I made with this gorgeous kit. Here's the cover. This is one of the images from the kit, and I've backed it. I actually made this cover and did a process on how to make a cover using hanging file folders, and but I lost that video, so I am going to do another process video on how to create a cover with that, and a nice heavy cover actually too. I mean, it's a flexible, but it's heavy. So you can see the front. She did do some gold elements in this beautiful floral, country floral. I guess it's a little on the shabby chic side, this kit. And so I came in and on some of her gold splashes that she used, I re-emphasized them with gold embossing. So I have an embossing pen and used a gold embossing powder. So that's on the cover. Then I came in and I did this beautiful what do you call it, applique floral lace across the spine, and it wraps around all the way from one end to the other, and I felt the colors lent very well to the cover, the cover page I used for this. So that's on the cover. Now, what you see hanging, I did do a lot of beautiful crystal and glass beads, and then gold, 14 karat gold plated beads. And you can hear that. I just love that. These are on the ties. I left the ties on the inside of the signatures. There are 4 signatures, and it's done with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. And those are hanging off the bottom. Now, I also did, I don't know if you're going to even be able to see this because I'm going to show it to you this way. This is a removable tassel that's hanging from 2 of these clips. I don't know what you call those clips. And it can be removed. And I actually had made this as an enclosure for this, but I did a different enclosure because the book got kind of full, and this just it just spread the chain out. So I did an elastic enclosure with a hitch post clip, and then a what do you call it, eyelet there. But this was the intention. I'll just show you real quick that I just wanted to do this, and it would have been a great idea, but as you can see, I don't know if maybe I should move my camera up a little bit. I don't want to move it up much because I want you to see the detail. So it would have hung like this. So these are all those gorgeous, and it's a gold chain because I wanted to bring out the elements of the gold, and then all of the same type crystals and stuff that I have hanging. So that was the purpose for that, but instead I'm just going to hang it to come down on the spine. All right, so let's get in. I've got a pocket in the front, and I did do a little bit of that, whoops, let me get into frame, embellishment here that is on the spine. And her kit, this kit was so easy to work with because it required minimal inking. So as you can see, this is one of her journaling cards that is in the kit, and I have it on photo paper. And this is the paper, some of the paper from the kit, and some of the paper here. And then on this little tag, I did some gold bling because I wanted to continue with the gold, the gold emphasis. Okay, on this page, I have just a paper clip holding one of her envelopes, and what I did with the envelope is I did sew the envelope after I backed the envelope on baking paper, and that's more or less for just that nice sound. Up here we just have a little flip, and this kind of just flips up and it comes down like this, and I used one of her journaling cards to do that, and actually there are two, one on each side. It's for a little private journaling space. So that just ties back up with this, just this string here. So that's there. This is on here. And then you can see these gorgeous digitals. They're just beautiful. Let me flip that over. And then there's a room to write here. I did do some rice paper in here. It's fun to create on that. Ledger paper. This has a cleaner look than the last couple of my books that I've done. I've got a CD case here, but this card in it can be removed and written on. I've got a fabric flip here with a fabric ruffle. They're coordinating fabrics. So on some of that lovely paper from Sharon Vandegraff, she does beautiful coffee dyed paper. And I realized I did not link that description in my last journal I used it in, and I will do it this time. So if you're looking for that paper, I just have a little safety pin here with a couple beads on it just for interest. This is mildly embellished compared to my last couple of journals, so there's a lot more writing room and room for you to do your own embellishing if you want, or just to enjoy the doing, writing on it, doing journal. So there's an Edith Holden paper, yellow paper for writing, some of the line paper that were from the digitals from the kit. You can see the gorgeous digitals. They're just beautiful. And she's got some gold and stuff that come throughout these beautiful florals. I've got some papers here. That's some type of inking I did on that. I don't know when. Got a doily. Now I've added some big pockets in this. Some of them I did put stuff in and some I didn't. It's a digital from the kit. Look at this gorgeous spread. So you can just see this paper is just beautiful. And here's just a flip up little tablet here. And I did add a card in this large pocket here, and with just a tab on it. So there's a lot of pockets and room for storage, but not it's catching up on something. There we go. But not a ton of, embellishment. I did do some fabrics in here, as you can see. So here's just a fabric ruffle at the top. I did several of them on the coordinating fabrics just to come out the top. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Yellow paper, Edith Holden. I've got a pocket here. This is from one of the little cards from the kit, and I did one of my prompts, flashcards in there. It says laughter. Another CD case here. I did some little stenciling on it, little floral stenciling. Ledger paper. There's a lot of pages in here. This will be listed in my Etsy shop sometime this week, and the number of pages will be in there. But it is 4 signatures, and there are a lot of pages in each. We got that. We've got another little tablet. I liked the green because she did use some green through her pages. Look at how beautiful these are. Rice paper, ledger paper, Edith Holden. It's like the spring. I've got a fabric flip here, just with some burgundy and gold ribbon here that I thought went well. I've got a little fabric pocket here, the roses, and then a little applique trim here that I cut out of some lace. She had 3 different embellished time cards in her kit. So here's one, which makes a nice tag. I did leave it blank on the back, and I only inked around the edges. So it's a nice clean journal doily. Another CD case with a journaling card in it. Some trim on this page. Look at that. This makes a nice writing area here. And you can see these, you know, if this is not your thing, you know, all of these strings can be cut off. But I enjoy that. I made journals for myself and have put beads at the bottom because I like to pick my journal up in the morning and I like the noise. It's, you know, it's a tactile thing. And then we've got some flowers here in a CD case. Whoops. Here comes my husband. My husband's coming home, so the dogs might bark. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. We've got a pocket here and some crochet cotton trim and some satin trim. We've got a card here with some bling on the top. This is, I think these are called dry clean tags. So I just did 3 of them and then added the trim at the top, and then they just fold back together. You can write on this side and then on the journal on the inside. Or you could tuck something in there, you know, like a little private note or something like that. So that's fun, just for interest. Edith Holden, beautiful illustrations. We've got some ledger paper here. I've got rice paper here. We've got a tuck spot here with some doily behind it and a tag with some gold trim and an eyelet in gold, because I wanted to continue with the gold throughout the book. Another one of her time cards. I hope you can see how beautiful, oh, I'm getting out of frame, how beautiful these digis are. Rice paper, this little pocket here flips up. It's got a little sticky stuff. What do you call it? Oh my goodness, it's lost me. I use it in all my books. Velcro, thank you, brain. And we got some bling up here and then the word grateful. And these are nice to move throughout, or you can just write on the back, or you can put them, do a washi and put them right on the top of a page where you're, you know, writing and maybe doing a gratitude journal or something. We've got a journaling card there, and this is a belly band. Her belly bands are in the kit, and I put 2 together and just sewed them on there. All the pockets are sewn. Look at this beautiful. Okay, we've got a bag here, and I made a little booklet with a offcut from the book, and it's got some green papers in it, sewn. And then I did some embossing, gold embossing on here, and made a little pocket in the paper bag, and in it we have another journaling card. It's from the kit. Got some writing paper here. Whoops, got the hole punches. So we got another big pocket here I've left empty. Some trims up here. Here's the pocket on this side again. And here's the middle of the second signature. Is that the second? No, that's the third. And paper to write. I did do a little embossing on the bottom here. It's like a corset with some music. I've got a pocket in here and a journaling card. I've got some embossing here, scroll type, and a journaling card here. And we've got a doily, paper for write, more of that beautiful paper. She did several of the lined as well. So what I do is I come in and I will print the one image on the one side, and I come back and I print the line on the back. And these got the green colors in it. It's so pretty. This is just an origami folded paper from, I think this might be from My Porch Prints, I'm not sure. But that's probably pretty much it. I didn't even use my own cardstock in here. I just wanted to use all her papers as is because they're so beautiful. Got a pocket down here. We've got some rice paper here, ledger paper, more writing room here. See how pretty that is together? And a tag here in this pocket. Rice paper, another flashcard says memory. It's a little partial cut paper. This is some line paper, says jot that down. Lots and lots of room to write, post photos, memory keeping. I've got a tag here with a grommet and some fabric trims, and then another journaling card here. I made a little pocket on this paper bag and did a flashcard, says notes in it. Got some gold bling, and then another flashcard tucked in there that says cherish. Plus look, there's a lot of room. Then I made another pocket on this side of the bag as well with another card. Some trim up here. In this bag, I've got another time card that I just folded and tucked in there. I've got some bling trim on this pocket and a tag with a gold grommet and some gold metallic trim. And then another card there for journaling. Oh, there's some paper to journal on here. Look pretty, so pretty. This is a kit that I see myself using over and over for different things. This just folds out, printed here. This was a print mishap, guys, so look, you know, I had, you know, it's heavier paper and the printer just stopped. It didn't print all the way through, so it printed on the other side. So I just thought, I'm gonna save that. I could have used it for a tag, but I thought, well, you know what, I'll just fold over and you have more writing room. I've got a little bling here, some gold metallic trim here, and then time and wear flashcards there. Some of that paper from I did a origami pocket here, and this is like a parchment style writing paper, and then just tucked the word laugh in it. So you can unfold this and write on it, or keep it as it is and tuck things in it. We got a double belly band here and some doily trim, rice paper, lined paper, and then the inside back pocket, I've got a nice large tag and another, I did not sew this, so you can see how I lined my paper, or lined my envelope with parchment paper. I'll take this to the machine, and I'm gonna leave it out. So I remember to take it to the machine. Here's the back side of that envelope, and here's the front, and it says letter in French. Okay, guys, so that's the flip through. It's a pretty big journal. I really enjoyed making this and using her digis. So her shop will be listed down below. This kit actually from her shop will be listed in the description box, where you can just click on it if you're interested in her kit. They're very reasonably priced. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.